Building a legacy. What legacy will you leave behind? What will others remember about you? 2 Samuel 18:18. Now Absalom in his lifetime had taken and reared up for himself a pillar, which is in the king's dale. For he said, I have no son to keep my name in remembrance. And he called the pillar after his own name, and it is called unto this day Absalom's place. Absalom was the son of King David. He was a rebellious son and fought against his father. Absalom had built a monument to himself in the king's valley, prepared for the day of his burial. He named the monument after himself, naming it Absalom's Monument. This was supposed to be the resting place after his life, so others would remember his name. Absalom's life was less than honorable, and the memory he would leave would not be a good one. He fought against his father, King David, with a rebellious heart. 2 Samuel 18:5. And the king commanded Joab and Abishai and Ittai, saying, Deal gently for my sake with the young man, even with Absalom. And all the people heard when the king gave all the captains charge concerning Absalom. Even in his rebellion, his father, King David, still loved him. What a picture. Even in our rebellion, God the Father still loves us. 2 Samuel 18:8. For the battle was there scattered over the face of all the country, and the wood devoured more people that day than the sword devoured. The Bible says that more men died because of the forest than were killed by the sword. In the end, it was a tree that led to the demise of Absalom. 2 Samuel 18:9. And Absalom met the servants of David, and Absalom rode upon a mule, and the mule went under the thick boughs of a great oak, and his head caught hold of the oak, and he was taken up between the heaven and the earth, and the mule that was under him went away. This would be the way his life would end. The enemies of Absalom would slay him as he hung helplessly entangled in the oak tree. 2 Samuel 18:17. And they took Absalom and cast him into a great pit in the wood, and laid a very great heap of stones upon him. And all Israel fled, every one to his tent. Instead of being buried in the monument he had prepared for himself, Absalom's body would be dropped in a hole in the woods. Not much of a legacy. How will you be remembered? Absalom had planned a good burial for his earthly body, but had given no thought for the resting place of his eternal soul. What will your legacy be? As one with a rebellious heart against God, entangled in the world, hanging between heaven and earth, left dead in a hole in the ground? Now, here's what you do. Turn away from your rebellious heart and seek to live your life in such a way that brings honor to God the Father. Follow the legacy of Jesus Christ the Son. Now here's your truth to take with you. It is in 2 Peter 1:17. For he received from God the Father honor and glory when there came such a voice to him from the excellent glory, This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. May the grace of the Lord be with you.